Earlier this year, 40 leaders from across the world gathered in a virtual dialogue to explore what's working with the new way of work, to understand the key issues and to fix what is not working. Here we explore the findings from each of those sessions. Here we have Jerry Shanahan in UCC sharing the top 5 ideas.
While discussing the new ways of working, the community also identified that there were many things that are working well under the new working environment. Number one, they discussed gives the opportunity to expand our creativity in ways of doing things. And from the discussion, it seems that this is being more equally applied across all roles, sectors and organisations. Secondly, it has encouraged individual care and organisation well-being and brought organisations' realisation to the important aspect of this for all employees across the organisation. Thirdly, in this remote world, it has given global access to communities and networks, including talent development, opening up work opportunities, making strong connections, building connectivity, and working in these global groups. Fourthly, it has promoted new ideas and finding opportunity in unexpected places. So, building again on that creativity that has been sparked through this environment. And from a fifth key point that was raised was around the obvious established flexibility that this has generated now in these new ways of working, and organisations recognising that it is most important to focus on getting the work done and not worrying too much about trying to micromanage their organisation.
Here we have Gillian Bergen from Dell sharing the top 5 issues.
In session 1, the top 5 critical issues identified in our session included lack of boundaries between work and home, lack of true empathy on the impact of change for people in the new normal, a sense of existing instead of living, lack of personal connection and engagement with people, and not enough space to connect with ourselves and others and back to our creativity to help drive ideas, innovation and solutions.
Here we have David McCormack from AIB sharing the top 5 solutions.
So the top solution we agreed was to establish regular listening sessions that would be hosted by senior leaders within the organisation to hear what employees feel on social and cultural topics, to create an inclusive culture where all voices are heard and it's safe to share the real issues and to action those solutions into policy change. Our second solution was to take the lead, do it yourself. Set up time in your diary for ideation, creativity, and the key being be transparent to your team that this is a good thing to do and empower them to do so. Effectively, leaders role model living the values. Our third solution was have the courage and step it up a notch. Don't be afraid to challenge. Challenge things like budget, processes, KPIs, ultimately strategies even that aren't working. Our fourth solution was creating organisational constructs and policies which create a culture where it's okay to say no, to leave on time and maybe ultimately to lead by example. And our final solution was to create a professional holistic development programme that would increase awareness and support well-being, trust, empathy and inclusivity.